What's up, GG gang? I am here to show you a quick tutorial on how I achieve this color on this head of sister locks. These are the two photos that my client showed me during our consultation. One of them have a darker root and the other still has some transition but not as dark as the other, but I decided to go with the dark root but still a combination of the two photos. This is where my client began. She's dark and she had previous color. She had this color applied prior to getting locked. And I don't do locks, but I agreed to color her hair because she was my client prior to getting locked. I began lightening the very ends because we want a gradual color. We want the roots to be darker. Then we're going to transition into a different level mid section of the hair, and then the ends are going to be lighter than the rest. And in order to achieve that, you're going to start lightening the ends, and you're going to let that sit longer than you're going to let the middle section sit. So we're applying that color, the lightener to the ends, and then we're going to let that sit until it reaches the level we would like it to reach. After that sits, we're going to go ahead and work it up into the middle section of the hair. We're not going to let it sit as long because we don't want it as light as the ends, because we're graduating from the darker to the lighter on the ends. Saturate that really well in order to avoid uneven color and blotches. I'm gonna let that sit until it reaches the desired color, and then we're going to rinse. Just rinse, don't shampoo. I don't have to shampoo until the very end. Now you're going to apply your color that you would like, the color you want deposited. I start that at the roots because it's the darkest area and it's going to take the longest to lift, working it into those pre-lightened areas, because again we're doing a transitional color from dark to light. And once we work that in, saturating it really well, that's very important with any color application, especially dreads, because there's so many layers to penetrate. After we let that sit, as long as the manufacturer tells us to, we're going to rinse that out. And as you can see, the previously lightened, the hair that was colored prior to this color application is lighter than the rest. You can change that if you would like. She and I liked it, so we went with it. As you can see, she has these pretty loose curls on the ends. So I went in and I applied my Gilded Growth oil to her roots, and I worked it into her dreads just a little. I didn't oversaturate it because I don't know what her loctician prefers, and I don't like to interfere with what her stylist has going on. But I also added my multi-purpose styling foam to her ends in order to enhance that curl pattern just a little bit, to keep it from frizzing until her next shampoo. This is the outcome, and I'm going to show you what it looks like in indoor light, which is so pretty. And as we all know, once you go out into the sun, the color is going to be even brighter, as you can see. She liked it, I liked it. Let me know if y'all like it. If you have any questions, post them in the comments.